I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. A fugitive out on bond is now wanted after deputies say he fired shots into a vehicle. Tony Magoo reports.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office is looking for 27-year-old Devontel Rashawn Cooper for shooting into an occupied vehicle back on January the 12th. Cooper is out on bond on drug sale charges, and that bond has been revoked because of the arrest warrant issued for the shooting. Cooper is being charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and shooting into an occupied vehicle. The warrant allows for nationwide extradition. This is a dangerous individual who needs to be taken off the streets as soon as possible, Sheriff Rick Staley said. Now, if you have any information on his whereabouts, please call the Flagler County Sheriff's Office at 313-4911, or you can call Crime Stoppers at 888-277-TIPS and remain anonymous. Information leading to the capture of this violent felon could lead to a cash reward of up to $5,000. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
It's the first time this year temperatures will dip below 40 degrees. That cold snap is triggering the opening of Flagler County's only cold weather shelter. The sheltering tree will open today at 5:30 p.m. inside First United Methodist Church in Bunnell. Chairwoman Sue Bickings.
The church is located at 205 North Pine Street behind the Bank of America in Bunnell. The sheltering tree provides dinner and breakfast the following day before we close.
The shelter will close at 8 a.m. Tuesday. Palm Coast's mayor is further detailing the recent vote by council to enact a moratorium on dollar stores. John Arking has the details.
Palm Coast City Council voted unanimously last week to enact the 120-day moratorium on dollar stores while officials consider new regulations. Mayor Melissa Holland says it's not a ban on such stores, but a chance to rethink how they want the community to grow.
We've done this historically in the city of Palm Coast. Although we're young as far as an incorporation, we had an issue years back when I was on the county commission where all the communities came together and addressed the issue of adult entertainment and where it should be located and what makes sense. And this is just a time for us to take a step back, see if it still makes sense. The discussion has not been around banning Dollar Generals or Family Dollars or discount dollar stores. It really was just about more of the location.
Another issue being mentioned is the types of food these stores sell and how much they contribute to what's known as a food desert with a lack of available fresh fruits and vegetables. When asked what business was it of the government to determine what kind of food is sold in a store, Mayor Holland responded.
We're not trying to damper that. We're literally absolutely looking at location. We're not saying that this should be just totally done away with, but we have that option to look at certain zoning applications, and as communities grow and change and shift, we really need to look at that.
Tuesday, we'll look at how the moratorium might affect Palm Coast's image as a business-friendly community. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
Palm Coast held its first ever Tech Beach Hackathon over the weekend, and despite what you may think,
it's not about hacking systems.
Sarah Hill, co-founder of Coastal Cloud, which hosted the event along with the University of North Florida, Daytona State College, Advent Health, and the city of Palm Coast, breaks it down for us.
It is about taking really smart technology competitors and having them solve a solution or problem that is hurting, in this case, our healthcare industry. So working with Advent Health, we've come up with 4 issues that they wish in the healthcare area that they could solve.
At least 95 people or groups are competing from all over the United States, ranging from high school and college to professionals. They have 48 hours to solve a problem. Here's an example of one.
Communication with our patient, how to improve that, especially when they work across multiple departments within a hospital organization, how to share the records, how to understand what their outpatient plan might be, and to communicate really the customer experience.
The top 3 competitors are paid for their solution, and even better,
that might change the way the healthcare industry works.
Hackathon wrapped up on Sunday by awarding $12,000 in cash prizes to the best applications created over the weekend at City Hall. The winning application, Stressless, was created by a group of developers from the Orlando and Gainesville areas. The application measures stress levels and quantifiable reductions in stress through whole health initiatives through wearable devices such as an Apple Watch or Fitbit. Team Palm Coast came in 3rd place. They developed an app to revolutionize the way appointment scheduling is handled. A pair of local developers made up Team Palm Coast, one a senior at Flagler Palm Coast High School and the other a student at Daytona State College. They noted that no-show appointments cost the healthcare industry $150 billion a year. Full hackathon pitches and award ceremony are available on the Palm Coast YouTube page. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Carroll. The Flagler County Chamber of Commerce has a new president and CEO, but who is Amy Stafford?
Stafford said that she was born in Kentucky. She served with the Bluegrass States Chamber of Commerce in several capacities.
My experiences in the chamber community and really running nonprofits for almost 30 years. Didn't expect to have a chamber position open down here when my husband and my family moved down, but kismet happened and there was a position open at the Flagler County Chamber. So that's why I'm here today.
In her 17-year stint, Stafford served as the Kentucky Chamber's Public Relations Director, Vice President Administration, and Chief of Staff to the CEO. Stafford said she started working with the Flagler County Chamber last month to, as she said, get out of the cold. To listen to the interview, download the Flagler radio app and then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. Tomorrow, Flagler County Commissioner Donald O'Brien talks about how the county works with the chamber and how it can have a clean slate now. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.